And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Julius Erving. What a contribution.
I don't think there's any question about it. The coach talked to them at halftime about what adjustments they need to make in order to slow him down and keep him from going off.
Yeah, he really torched them in the first half. I'm sure a lot of their focus will be on slowing him down in the second.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Now, here's Cheeks. Williams with the block. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. Cheeks outside. Richardson outside. Irving against Williams. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. Basket counts.
And the composure Irving possesses is special. Able to cash in with the clock up against him.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Cheeks. Back to Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren.
Inside Irving is just too agile for the defense to get clean coverage. So he ends up drawing a good foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. Outside Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cheeks outside. Irving with the ball. Feet away, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting for Chicago, Chet Holmgren, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Holmgren hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the 76ers call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Cheeks the pass to Jones. And here's Richardson. Shoots over Dort. Another miss by Philadelphia. Moving against Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Cheeks. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Irving finds Jones. Good tee by Williams. Chicago leading by 16. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Now, here's Holmgren. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Julius Erving, second personal
3 trips
foul.
to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, Jalen Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The past few years, Clark, the dominant big man in the league has been Moses Malone, and he's coming off his 2nd consecutive MVP season.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, and that says it all. Back-to-back MVP awards. Come on now. I think he's one of the toughest, most durable, intimidating, glass-eating centers to really ever play the game.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
That's tipped. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Jones has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cheeks the pass to Jones. Irving with it, defended by Dort. Trying to get something going. Here's Malone. Lays it up and banks it in. Malone's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. And he also has a real nose for the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. True on the 14-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
And Williams, here we go, and stolen by Richardson. Back to Cheeks. Fires from 14, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams inside, Richardson cover. Williams kicks to Holmgren. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Holmgren's got 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 23 for the 3. And that's collected by Malone. The 76ers trail by 21. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Williams' shot is off.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. He can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Over Irving. And it's sent back by Irving. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Harper, he's checked in for Richardson. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Chicago. No good. Pass to Cheeks. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 17.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Harper up top. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hartenstein's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Dort kicks to Caruso. Back to Dort. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Cheeks outside. Harper up top. Stolen by Dort. And he banks in the layup.
Not content to sit on this lead. I like it. Going right at him.
Yeah, just fanning the flames. Trying to leave no chance for a comeback.
Now, here's Cheeks. He has 6. Pass to Harper. And here's Malone. He's defended by Hartenstein.
A mammoth in the post. When Malone gets established there, you pretty much have to foul him.
For Philadelphia, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Moses Malone taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Williams. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a sweet jumper that was. Great J from Dr. J.
Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Connects from three-point range.
With a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
Chicago foul call. Williams.
Johnson, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. Number 45, Clement Johnson.
On defense, the Bulls. Outside Harper. They get a hand on it.
2 minutes.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Joe, good.
They are really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys are struggling to maintain pace.
Now, here's Harper. Still yet to score. Here's Routens. Harper kicks to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Irving double team. That shot off the mark. Chicago has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
You always have to be ready to get physical and fight for your shot.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
The line for the Bulls. Jalen Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Williams. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Pass to Ivoroni. Here's Irving. Money from the wing. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Irving understands his role in this squad, which is to score and to score often.
Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Caruso's got 12 in the game. Irving up top, covered by Joe. Caruso against Harper. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Irving's got 26.
An incredible leaper. Dr. J owns the painted area.
Wiggins outside. pass to Caruso. From the arc. No good that time. Outside Harper. Tipped away. Irving. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Bulls running away with it. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Up top, Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Loudons. Here's Malone, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I like when Malone looks to score, especially when he's operating close to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Misses the 3. The 76ers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jumps up. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Easy bucket right there. I think you could have even scored on that one.
Oh, yeah. I'm good for one wide-open layup a night.
Malone sets the pick for Edwards. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Things going from bad to worse. Trailing big and sloppy turnovers like that one, not helping things.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Stewart's checked in. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Routens, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
To Chicago.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Wiggins in the post. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 2. Over Stewart. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Routens. Back to Harper. Caruso with the steal. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins. And Clark, with so many stars now entering the NBA, the player versus player storylines are new. Connects again from distance.
And the D was clearly lackluster there. No excuse letting a player of his caliber get that kind of shot.
You gotta know the scouting report on this guy. It's lapses like this that continue to plague them.
Stewart down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Routens. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stewart. Another miss by Philadelphia.
76ers foul. Leo Routens. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Bulls. Aaron Wiggins. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
throw good. Wiggins. Cheeks checked in for the 76ers. And a change for the Bulls. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And here are the 76ers now. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Rowden's high shot from 10 feet out. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Rebound by the 76ers. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Malone kicks to Rowden's. Malone down low. He's against Williams. Malone misses. The Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Shots good by Williams.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Grown man strength for Malone, taking the hit and staying with his shot.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Here's Cheeks. That's good from 17 feet away.
Nice utilization of the screen there by Cheeks.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Knocked loose. Stolen by Cheeks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
It feels like there's more and more talk, Coach, of a makeover to the draft system every year. Do you think that'll happen?
Shooting 2.
It's probably only a matter of time. There's something imperfect about flipping a coin for the number 1 pick. There's buzz going on about some sort of a lottery system.
And what do you think about that? Would you be in favor of a lottery system?
Don't you think someone will find a way to circumvent whatever they set up? Everybody's always trying to beat the system.
Absolutely. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Bulls. Mitchell comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks the second.
Mo Cheeks, you know, is as crafty a player as there is in the league. Makes good decisions with the ball just about all the time. And on defense, he can pick you apart.
Wiggins dishes to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Caruso, the pass to Joe. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Bulls making a switch here. Wallace is checked in.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
And stolen by Malone. Here's Rowden's. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins outside. Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Last season, the NBA, Mike, adding the 6th Man of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year award. What were your thoughts on that?
A great decision by the league to create those awards, giving some love to guys who might not usually get recognition.
Take a break.
I know you feel the same way. The game has so many levels and so many facets to it, and everybody's got their hand on the success, including the defensive player on that team, or this guy that comes off the bench and is the crucial 6th man.
A guy might be great in one particular area. Why not be recognized for it? Because it's a major contribution to that person's team winning by him doing what he does well.
Well, that's a great thought. Chicago making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Cheeks the pass to Harper. On the wing, Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Irving's got 11 in the second half. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Caruso finds Joe. Cheeks against Caruso. And another miss by Chicago. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Irving. That one off the back iron and out.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
2 points. That one goes.
What a possession. Ball movement, creating a clean look.
Philadelphia shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. To the inside. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Richardson, he's checked in for Harper. And Chicago also making a switch. Zhang's checked in. So it's Philadelphia now. Williams with the steal. Here's Joe. Richardson covering. And there's the call on Jones.
Bobby Jones.
That's foul number 2 for him. And this season, the return of the slam dunk contest. Mike, we last saw it in 1977 as a season-long event. You happy to see it once again?
Absolutely. I like making it part of All-Star Weekend, much like the ABA did in '76. We'll see if almost a decade later, Dr. J can repeat as champ.
Good, another from 3.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you gotta just keep it going.
Richardson left side. Good, nice job down low. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Joe can't get it to go.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Maurice Cheeks.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. For the past 2 seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title. But the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Now, Caruso. Oh, good on the triple. Irving passes to Cheeks. Now, here's Richardson. Cheeks outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Williams with the block. Caruso kicks to Mitchell. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Joe. 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. And the Bulls with another miss. The 76ers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. It's Jones on the wing, defended by Caruso. Richardson, no luck. The Bulls shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. There's a screen by Williams. Wiggins drives in. And it's Malone with the rebound. Jones the pass to Cheeks. And here's Richardson. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the jam.
Oh, Moses Malone. That was a major league throwdown.
The Bulls shooting 43% from the floor. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that's collected by Malone.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings. They're losing, but don't blame him. He's doing everything he can to keep it close.
Mitchell against Cheeks. Mitchell dishes to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. They need this one. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the damage they've done from deep? Sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
Irving passes to Cheeks. Back to Irving. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bulls.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has really good depth, and in this game, it showed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
And, Mike, this is our 4th year with the three-point shooting line. How do you feel about the change now that it seems like it's not going away? It's here to stay.
Definitely makes for some interesting finishes and tactics. Teams haven't really used it that much. Seems more like a novelty at the moment.
How do you think these coaches, Mike, are coaching their teams with this three-point line in play?
I'm not sure every coach has bought into it, but there certainly are those who really believe in it, and you're going to start to see them up the numbers every game.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. .105 left to play in the final quarter. 4 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Joe can't get it to go.
Great shooters rarely miss open looks like that.
Can't bank on that moving forward. They need to cover better from here on out.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Julius Irving, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Williams, a screen on Malone. Wiggins passes to Williams. Now Joe. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball's knocked loose.
It'll be a turnover. Remains Philadelphia ball.
Cheeks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Williams. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going away.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.